What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to another video. Or stream, sorry. Whoa, that took a change there. Be doing a little bit Roblox Studio, I guess. About the only thing I got going right now I can do, really. May start making another map, because y'all have seen me make a few different maps already and it just don't turn out well. So we're going to start making another map and see how it goes on that end of the deal. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. It was just kind of there, so I clicked on it. We can also have something else playing in the background and watch. I feel bored. Instead of looking at chat and stuff, we can do something kind of long. That one will work. I've seen it a couple times, but I ain't gonna be really paying attention to it. Pretty good tea there. A little bit of fermentation going on to it, but that's good. That's good. It's fine. It's all okay. I was gonna play some Battlefield or something. We may still do that in a little bit. My keyboard set back up and all that. Why is that sticky? I spilled something, didn't know about it. Something bottom of the mouse pad now. That's fine. That's fine. I don't move it very often anyway. It stays in that one spot most of the time. So we're good there. So we're gonna go with a classic base plate. And we'll see what we're gonna start doing here. Kind of know everything I need and what I've already got. Usually when I make stuff, it just don't turn out very well, so I'm probably going to end up paying somebody to make a map for me here soon. Finding another dev to help out in general, because yeah. Let's give it a second here. It's fine. It's loading stuff in still. Don't need terrain editor just yet. Of course I'll need it here in a second. Just not yet. I'm working on stuff. Don't need that right yet. So I've got plugins over here. Hey, there's my UVC menu. Looked to you yesterday. Do convert to terrain settings. Yeah, that's it. So this is going to be like our starter area right here. It's kind of big. No, it's not really big. I don't know why I said big. It's ground, that's grass. So let's go over here real quick, base plate, and we'll convert it. Shouldn't take long. That's just dirt, grass. Doesn't look grass as texture to it, so we'll be fine for now. We might add some texture here in a little while. So we've got that. And I have stuff I was using. Probably gonna be under creations over here. See, I made my own road like it was, I made it. I've got an FD, got few buildings, highway patrol station, which I can convert into any highway patrol station. So we'll probably be operating out of, I ain't figured that out yet, because I'm probably going to use some free models too, so we might do, depends, hold on, Georgia State Patrol. See if we get anything pulled up for this. We got a few here. That one might work. We got enough on here where I can work with and I can fix my needs. There will not be, well, I'm trying to think, because I don't know very many. Maybe New York, because I know there's a lot of New York stuff. New York State Police. I know there's a bunch of New York stuff on here. See, a whole bunch of stuff I can go through, see what I need and what I don't need. Because this isn't mine, you got to keep in mind, and some of it may or may not work. But I've got, of course, a Road Defender plug-in, so it's going to get rid of all the viruses and I'll fix them I need. But we've got cars here. They mostly look like animation cars, or not animation cars, but not as real looking. So we could do, not New York, but we could do, let's try New Hampshire. I don't care to make a few cars, but a bunch of cars is a lot of work. New Hampshire. State Patrol. I got New York, Virginia, maybe Virginia, Highway Patrol. I didn't put a specific one on there, so it might be doing who knows what. I'm just looking at the model through this right now. We may go to California again. I don't know. But my California cars just never work right, so. Or we can do a, nah, we won't do that. Probably do a California game. California. Yeah, I probably spelled that wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. I don't think. California Highway Patrol. Wish I got a bunch of California stuff already. And it may just be under CHP, to be honest with you, CHP. Yeah, CHP's got more of it. Some of this is mine, I'm sure. Let's see, here's a AG. That's usually a good one. And that's probably going to be a good one. Let's see. Some of this I know is going to be good stuff. Some of it, you just have to trust the process and hope it works. Let's see, it's going to be the one by AG. Got all lot of stuff on it. These antennas make it lag a lot too, I figured that out. But you can't see through the windshield, and I don't like that. I want something you can see through the windshield on. Whether you can use it that way or not, I want it to have a better windshield so it looks like, you know, a little bit more like it should, I guess you could say. See, this would be a good model right here. Even if we just started off with one car for each department, that'd be fine, because realistically that's probably how it'd be. I mean, I'm going to start everybody off with one car anyway, because it's going to be easier to maintain, and they're not going to be like, well, I don't want to drive this car anymore. Well, you don't really have a choice. You can either drive that car or go to the civilian team. So that's possibly going to be a car. So we'll leave that there for a second. And then we'll base it out of LAPD. And I want there to be a variety of cars. So I don't want to, how do I say it? I don't want it to just be Explorers. So we're going to try something else. Maybe yes. It's kind of a, I've used this model before. It's in a couple games I've played. It's kind of laggy when you get in game, but that's fine. Shouldn't be too laggy once let's do this. Game of the game. Road Defender with 0.5 minutes. Yeah. See, we're good. It's just lag. Probably my internet sucks too. Kind of scared to look. Well, we got two cars so far. We got an LAPD and a CHP. I want some kind of unmarked vehicle. So actually, that'll be good for now. We'll just stick with those two. Stick with these. That's not what I meant to do. So we'll stick those over there now. Now, we'll work on uniforms later. So these are my worries at the moment. So I think I've already got uniforms set up and correct. It should be, if I do, it'll be in my creations. And we see HP building, so this one. I do have uniforms set up for all of them. I know I've got FD uniforms set up. The lag is not really bad once you get in the game. I made this though. I mean, yeah, it's got some glitches in it, but for me, starting off probably a couple of years ago, this is pretty good. Yeah, there's the LAPD. That's a glitch right there I need to fix one day. So I got my LAPD and my CHP. So, yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's the front of it, by the way. Actually looked kind of good. It's actually lined up pretty well. You know, on the front over here, I got CHP on the desk and got it on each side. It's just centered as I get it. Get rid of that now. What I'm going to do with the staff station, I don't remember which one I was using to begin with. It's going to go on a little island underneath the map that nobody can reach. It's going to be on the center of the map, so probably around right there. Just so it looks better. But I still ain't figured out how to make teams yet. So we gotta figure that out. I think I did actually. I think I just got a Team Changer UI and it worked, which kind of surprised me. I was like, whoa, it actually works. So, let's see what I'm missing here. Making sure I got everything before I start building. I got my CHP building. I got all my vehicles I need. Paramedic and FD will be added in later. See, I've got all this too. I've got City Hall. I've got a coffee shop. I got Mickey D's. It's just about the way it's taken, I guess. I've also got a truck. So, I don't think it's that one. It might be that one. I don't think it's that one though. Oh well. I got a truck that's got some pretty good ELS on it. It took me a long time to make / somebody helped me make it. But so far we've got these two. The lights flashing on this one. Let's see, I don't think it's on a run script. Okay, it's not. So this is our car selection for this game. So what we're gonna do is, somebody were like, "You're stealing it." No, I'm not. Well, I may be stealing it, but I'm not publishing it as my own. It's not technically. Yeah, I'm stealing it, but I'm not distributing it on the marketplace like so. So technically, I'm good. Submit. Close. Go to this one. Same thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna get rid of these. Hold on. Get rid of these two. Get rid of some of that lag. I don't really care. It don't really bother me. My lag was worse than this on my laptop. Yes, I used to use a laptop for Roblox Studio, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. I also screwed up when I was making this road because I just realized how freaking long I made it. For a heads up, that's one section of road, and it don't have the white line on it, which I guess that don't really matter. Whoa. See, this is the road I currently have, which is not going to be hard to make another one. This is it. It's barely got a hump on it. So, this is a pretty good road. It's just the fact of putting everything in correctly, I guess you could say, because it's going to start off small map. It's not going to be big at all. See, like I can make we can do a tunnel. Entrance. Yeah, we can do a low poly. It's just going to be a way to signify the road ends for a little while. This is going to be our tunnel entrance on that end. So it's going to be it's not going to be big at the start. I could care less about how big it is right now. So what we're going to do is, because I do kind of care about what it looks like, this is going to be a brush needs to be bigger. Base size needs to be humongous. Because like I said, this is just going to be a starting map. It's going to look kind of not the best, but see, I'm going to make it where it's kind of reasonable, I guess. Hold on, somebody just snapped me. I'll be right back. Okay. What you doing, love? She says, nothing. Because I ain't telling you what I'm doing. Nothing. Okay. She don't know I stream. She's kind of dumb. You're like, well, why don't you tell her she's in love or whatever? Well, I don't want to do that. So that's about how that's going to look for now. And we'll do the same on this end. That's about right, I guess. Nothing much to say. I also got the scanner going in the background, so. Oh. Okay. I guess that's just all that we're going to say today, huh? Nothing else for the moment. So, the way this is going to work is some people wonder how this is done, or how these tunnels are made. And I'm just going to gradually, because you don't want it to look like awful. I mean, yeah, I can go through it a little bit because it's not going to kill it. But you don't want it to be like, I mean, come on, bro. This don't look amazing, but like I said, this is more of a beta anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be amazing in my opinion anyway. It's not. Okay, that's about how that's gonna look now. It's actually looking pretty good. They don't look awful. Flatten this area out. No, it's not going to flatten, huh? There it goes. Just kind of get it off that. See, that's about how that should look. I say that, and it's still clipping through over here, so I don't think I fixed it very well. Paint it then, or paint it ground underneath. I'll do this. Don't get very much sunlight over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, I was looking at a story. That was interesting. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to expand it outward this way again. So it's a little bit further out. And then we'll make a wall maybe about right here. We'll start building onto it. Well, we may not even do that. This may just be like a... this may just be how this is going to look. It's going to be the end of the map. Then we'll expand it out this way a little bit. Oh, excuse me. That's probably what's going to happen. See how long we've been streaming here. Excuse me. Sorry. You got the hiccups. I do apologize. We have been streaming for... Well, dang. Does it not tell me how long I've been streaming? Oh, there it is. 30 minutes. I knew that was there. I did. I just couldn't find it. So, that being said, we got all this so far. We only got a tunnel and a small road percentage. That road's kind of screwed up. We're not going to mess with it. But, we'll fix it later. You won't be able to tell the clipping though with the stuff when you're just driving on it or walking on it. So I'm not really concerned about that either. Let's see. Let's not put that right there because that's bad. Okay, so let's do a classic base plate. I don't know why it took me so long to type in. The base plate, you shouldn't get that many. It's goods out of it. Base plate. That's not the base plate I needed. Road, classic base plate. So we're going to move it to the position I need it. So that means I got to go all the way down. Oh crap. I'm about to say, I think I broke it. I think it was about to send me a notification, but okay, I think I've got to plug in and align it right here. Resize and align. Outer tire. Oh well. I don't think it'll work there. Gap fills might be good for this. Okay, so we're just going to wing it here. We're going to shove it in there. And, oh, that's too far. It's probably about right, I guess. It's going to be grass here in a second. Okay, and then we'll... Control D. And we'll just spread it this way. Because it don't gotta be perfect, like I said. Especially that part. It's just getting it kinda where I can start building on it at the moment. Need that red arrow right over there. That's too far. Need that right. And then we'll do... Can you resize these? Scale. No, you cannot. Delete that one. Okay, that's going to be good for now anyway. Just a starter. area. You can see they're glitching in it. Don't matter, like I said. There'll be stuff on top of it, most of it. So just do like that, and it's gonna be terrain settings and convert. And now I've got grass. Okay. So of course I'll add edge into it eventually, but this isn't going to be everything. This road's going to come out, so we can probably actually go ahead and put another section of road in. Control D, and move. Put another section of road out real quick, because I don't really care about making the road lines perfect as long as they're not directly like I said, I want it to be kind of close, but you're not going to be able to tell really since I made it. It's not got the clippings in it and the individual little tiny pieces. I know what I'm doing. Okay, then we'll do one more just for good measure, just in case. So we'll go all the way to about there. It's about right. I'll get it out. Okay, so now that we've got that set, another thing, we'll have to turn collisions on here in a little bit, or it's not going to detect the road. So civilian spawn will probably be over here somewhere. They'll probably have like something else over here, maybe a couple buildings or something. Just a little starter area. They'll probably turn out and go this way and go that way, and it'll probably be a loop, honestly, because that's usually how games like this go. And I'll probably have a highway that goes through the center, something like that. That's just the way I feel like how doing it. Seems legit. But like I said, usually the civilian spawn's the same as the staff center, so we can go ahead and do that if we want to, I guess, because I don't know. It may cause a little lag. Let's see. It should be one of these two. I can't remember if I'd done it separately or I just ended up deleting stuff out of the staff station. I think this is going to have stuff in it though right now. Yeah, it's got stuff in it. Let's just slide up through the floor right here. This is what my staff station looks like. It's got, of course, my staff uniforms. This is more of a dress uniform for like we're doing a training or something. I don't want you in this because I don't want to see that. And then of course you got all your vests, which some of these shouldn't be accessible to some people, like the owner, founder, co-founder, developer, head admin, staff admin, staff mod, all make it accessible to everybody. So some of these are going to go by. Last game I kinda made, the one that was on the channel there briefly. I trusted everybody. I knew they wouldn't do anything stupid, put the wrong thing on, and go around impersonating. So I didn't have to worry about that. Now I have to worry about that because I have no idea who's going to be on this next staff team or anything like that. This game may never get finished. It should, but it may never get finished. I'm sure it will, especially if I'm doing it with y'all. I'll do it step by step with y'all. So if y'all want to join in and make your own game, I know people who would love to do that, because I know people who just would love to do it. They don't know how to do it completely, or it's just tiring. So pretty much the way that's going to go here. I didn't look at that like I was going to. It's the way that goes around here. Caps lock's on. So we'll get rid of this for now. We'll go to a different map and make a separate building and all that. This will just be the main map here. You're supposed to constantly do this, by the way, so if you don't have Road Defender, go ahead and do so. Download it, go to your search bar and your marketplace, look for it in plugins. You gotta get plugins, and yeah, comes in handy. I'm thinking. So I guess what we can do, we can file it till we have it. Go ahead and get everything set correctly in the settings. So save it to Roblox like so. It's saved as Cal RP for now. Of course, console needs to be on there. I mean, I'm mostly going to play it on PC anyway, but I'll do town and city. We'll save it. Oh, hiccups are getting to me, boys and girls, whoever might be watching. I'm going to be honest with y'all right now, whoever might be watching right now or watching this in the future, I don't care about views, I don't care how many people are watching. I'm going to treat it like it's hundreds of people watching. I do that so everybody knows what's going on. Because I hate when I don't know what's happening. But, yeah. Should be working. I'd give it a minute. We're at 40-ish minutes. We'll probably stop here in a little bit once we get everything going here. Cause honestly, I'm getting tired. It's only getting towards 8 o'clock, but I am tired. I exercised a lot today, so now that we got that done, it's saved as a Cal RP. We can go to game settings. We don't have any of that yet. Oh, that's good. Communication. Now, microphone allows eligible users to chat with their voice and your experience. Of course. We're not going to do that. Playability. It's going to be private for a little while. Badges. No, we're not going to do that right now. Security. We're going to allow this. Not going to do anything else there. So we've got one place right now that'll be changed because it's not right. You know, place version and max player. Oh, that's going to be changed a little bit because you've got 50 players in the game. Something's going to happen. Source language. Their avatar. R6. world. Everything's going to stay the same here because it's regular stuff. And we can save. So now that we got that done, we're going to go ahead and add Adonis admin. That is the admin base I use, Adonis admin. Some people are like, Adonis sucks. It's probably one of the best. Probably one of the best ones you can have. Trying to find the good one. That's nice. So it's going to be Stevium. The way this works, I don't know if it's you can collide with it or not. I always shove it under the map. So either way, it ain't going to be seen. Ain't going to be messed with. And then I'm going to make a separate folder for it. I'm going to group it as a folder. It's going to be administration. So whenever I get the building placed underneath the map, I can place that in the folder too, and it can go underneath. It's called organizations. Organization. See, I do it with everything. We'll go ahead and throw some of this stuff in here then. So we don't, all this goes in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make group as a folder. And it's going to be base plates. Just name it something small. Cuts down on the lag a little bit too, if you've noticed. It's not as bad as it was, right? You're organizing. Organizing helps, believe it or not. Space plate can go in there too. I don't know why it's not with everything else. Because it's the main one. These roads, I'm going to wait. The tunnel's going to go somewhere. It's probably going to be under extras. Because like I said, that does kick down on the lag, see? It's not as laggy as it was. And then, of course, stuff will be fixed up on. So we're going to do starter, GUI. Now we're going to do car spawner, spawn, GUI. Because I want a GUI. I don't want you're really supposed to test these things on other maps before you put them in your game. I could be infecting my game with something, so we'll do that first. But like I said, then Control S is how you save stuff. You didn't know, so if you felt like I want to save something, Control S. Or if you're illiterate and you don't want to do that, you can save the Roblox. Okay, so basically we're done for now. What might happen, I may hop back on later. We may do some different games or something. But for now, we're going to hop off. We're going to take a break. I may wait till tomorrow. We may do some more of this. I don't know yet. I ain't figured it out yet, to be honest with you. I'm getting back on schedule. I'm trying to, and it sucks. So yeah, I don't know why it always sends me to that. I've done that so many times, it just keeps sending me back to it. But yeah, so don't really have much else to do. So yeah. And for those people wondering, like, he always talks about FiveM and he plays GTA RP, there's all my stuff to prove it. I just don't really play it as much as I used to, and I've never really used my PC to stream or anything. It wasn't on there yesterday because I didn't play till like TeamSpeak may have been on there because I was listening to see what was going on the server, but I wasn't really playing. So there's everything. I usually hate it on screen right there. I still do hate it on screen right there. Just delete it off the screen right there. It's the main stuff I use. It's all I use. Sonoron CAD kind of goes with FiveM and all that, but I'm going to see a way if I can integrate it with my server, because that'd be amazing. But yeah, thanks for watching this live stream.